Following along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, we've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavs have put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands and asked him to create. Coach Jason Kidd said, "I don't know if anybody told Picasso he had to use all the paints, but I just want to remind him that he can rely on his teammates. His teammates are going to be there to help him." Good words from a great point guard, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. Hall of Famer, D.A., thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Iverson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Nowitzki. And there's Carter. And it's Doncic in at the power forward position.
One place the Nuggets impact the game is on the glass. They pay so much close attention to where the ball is going, and they have a lot of guys that work hard to haul in rebound.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Iverson against Caldwell Pope. Iverson with the bucket.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
It sure seems like Denver wants to own the backboard, Brent, in every game.
Yeah, they have a great combination, Kevin. They have big guys, and Jokic obviously with great hands, but they have athleticism too. And guys like Aaron Gordon and MPJ who will get physical down there. So really tough to try to find and gain advantage when you're playing against this team on the glass.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Nowitzki against Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Back to Iverson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game he had 13. Here's Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Allen Iverson. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Now, here's Doncic, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Outside Carter. Denver grabs the miss. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Porter against Carter. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
McGrady outside. Pass to Carter. From deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Shot from the wing. Porter pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Gordon missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. It's good. Murray's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Caldwell Pope against Iverson for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3 over Gordon. Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Now the pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. They're outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Pass to Porter. Good work defensively by Carter. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Porter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
With just a few games in the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games. You're trying a few different rotations. You still want to do that over the course of the next 25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance offensively and defensively and win games.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic has got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Nowitzki. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Caldwell Pope outside. Over to the left wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Iverson. Murray, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
The Nuggets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. Here's Murray. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying to get open is McGrady. The shot's good from Carter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Tumbo is checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for McGrady. Shot clock at 2. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks leading by 6. In the corner, Irving with it. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Brown. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Denver passing it around. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Irving. Here's Doncic. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Here's Iverson, and the shot goes down. Iverson's got 12 in the game.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Gordon kicks to Murray.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 10 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Outside Porter, back to Murray. Now Jokic. And there's the basketball. Murray for 3. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
For the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Murray outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jokic softly drops in the floater. Jokic has got 6 points.
That'll be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's going to do next, but it's usually pretty good.
Here's Iverson. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Porter inside. Defended by Carter. Here's Murray. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 13.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Tracy McGrady.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. The Nuggets trail by 8. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dallas leading by 8. Now here's Iverson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Nuggets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Carter with it. Now guarded by Porter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Caldwell Pope outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by McGrady. Carter, the pass to Doncic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Murray.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Porter passes to Jokic. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Free throw good. Iverson. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds and get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Outside Carter, and it's Denver with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Murray with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the
At
Mavericks.
the line for Dallas.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks
Taking 2
closer
shots.
in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 17. Outside Porter. That's tipped. Fast break Dallas. Carter leading the charge. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Carter with it. Now guarded by Porter. Moving it up. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Jackson kicks to Porter. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jokic kicks to Porter. Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Doncic, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The baseline J. And it's off the back rim, no good. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Doncic. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Carter with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Vince Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Jackson. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Right side Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Iverson. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Murray the pass to Porter. Jackson looking it over. And again, Denver no good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's McGrady from outside off the mark. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Porter against Carter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Porter passes to Jokic. No good on the 3.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Porter finds Gordon. Allen Iverson grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Griffin.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown comes in for Murray.
Thomas Bryant. Bruce Brown.
On the wing, Jackson. Iverson covering. Jokic trying to free himself up. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to tear him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Brown with it. Iverson picks him up. And stolen by Iverson. Inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Jokic kicks to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Jokic passes to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's McGrady. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Brown, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Carter. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Porter finds Bryant. On the wing, Brown. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Here's Iverson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Team foul.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Iverson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Jackson passes to Jokic. The dish to Brown. Here's Jackson. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Guys, with Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll See if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout series.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the fist. You need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your T-Town crew. Okay, man. Time to make.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling it. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Doncic. Iverson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Carter in at the 3 slot. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. And there's a technique Jamal Murray uses that's pretty rare in the NBA. This guy practices meditation every day.
I love that he does that, and he credits that focus for his ability to stay in the moment. And Greg, you and I have seen some moments from one Jamal Murray. I'm very excited about his return to his full capacity and what he's going to be capable of doing.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
McGrady kicks to Carter. Fires from 18. And good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McGrady's got 8 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Iverson with the buckets.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Deep. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The pass to Murray. He kicks to Porter. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Took him no time at all on that one. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 14.
Now, so polished in his all-around game. I'm not surprised to see Jokic.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. At the top of the key, Gordon over Carter. Misses off the left iron.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Jokic kicks to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one's good.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Jokic. 14 points for him. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that one drops for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Nowitzki against Jokic. Porter passes to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Murray outside. Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Iverson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Manu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, he gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Here's McGrady. Not going to go that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Murray left side. From about 19 feet. And that one drops. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bucket is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Kicks to Murray. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 27.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Here's Iverson trying to get open as Nowitzki. They get the rebound. Outside Carter. Allen Iverson on the way. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Iverson, and he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside Porter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Thomas Bryant comes in for Porter. And it's Bruce Brown in for Caldwell Pope. Pope loose. Doncic with the steal. McGrady with the ball. All guarded by Murray.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Brown outside. Murray outside. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Denver shooting for the game at 42%. And they double up Murray. Doncic with the steal. All going up court. Pull-up jumper. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Brown outside. Pass to Bryant. Outside Gordon. Naji passes to Gordon. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Nowitzki. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Moving it around. 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Denver. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
To stop the drought, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Denver, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for 2.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And here's Iverson outside. Hands it from downtown. Iverson's got 43 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The Nuggets with another miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's Carter missing. Kicks it out to Iverson. Bryant with the rebound. Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Brown throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Here's McGrady. Nice D from Bryant.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Nowitzki finds Doncic. Shoots the three. Here's McGrady, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray with the bounce pass. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Murray. Hits the target from 18 feet. Murray's got 31.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dallas shooting a superb 63% from the field. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. They've got Bruce Brown. Also Reggie Jackson out there. Bryant is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Brown outside. Here's Jackson. Back to Brown. Knocked loose. It's stolen by McGrady. Iverson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Brown outside. And the pass to Green. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Green finds Brown. Now the Mavericks with it. McGrady outside. Doncic against Bryant. The 3 from Iverson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got a piece of it. Nowitzki with the steal. A chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Nowitzki. Shooting 1.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Well, there's playmaking ability and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
Carter. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Brown. The 8-footer. Mavericks with the rebound. Iverson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from deep. A shot by McGrady, no good. Kicks it out to Iverson. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Brown outside. Pass to Green. And cut. Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
They get it back, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Poked away. It's stolen by McGrady. Pushing it up, and he lays it. Up and in.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
5 to shoot. Kicks it to Green. And here's Brown outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's McGrady dishes to Mutombo. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant. Outside, Jackson. Rejected by Nowitzki. They get it back. Bryant trying to free himself up. The Nuggets with another miss. Nowitzki kicks to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Jackson against Iverson. Rejected by Nowitzki. They retain possession. Snatched up. The kick out to Bryant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Nowitzki, the pass to Iverson. McGrady outside. And the three ball is good. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Will it go? And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Thomas Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And that one's good, Iverson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Braun, McGrady covering. Bryant up top. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Another bucket! Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Denver making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. To end the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one. To go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. Free throw good, Smith. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Smith hits them both. The Mavericks shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. They get it again. Here's Hardaway. Mutombo dishes to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Iverson. Launches it. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Green. Fires for 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he gets it to go. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Nuggets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Knocks it loose. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot. Sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And Denver with a change here, too. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Najee.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Mutombo. Basket good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nuggets now on offense. To the middle. And finish off by Bryant.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That one is off.
Shooting for Denver. Braun taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Another 3 for Dallas.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for.
Denver's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Tumbo grabs the board.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
The Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Iverson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Passes it to Smith. Back to Green. Here's Chanshaw. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. The drive by Iverson. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.